Alright, so in this video, we're going to be farming Orokin cells. So we use Khora. There's only two builds for this video. So first, this was the Nourish one. We run Pilfing Strangle Dome, obviously for more resources, accumulating Whip Claw for more damage. In this clip, I did forget to show the Whip Claw build, but it will be shown in the second build, and it's the exact same build. But pretty much, this is what we run. I also run 3 Tower Purples for crit damage, 1 casting speed, and 1 corrosive stack. I did test the corrosive stack, and it doesn't really matter, so you can run another casting speed if you like. For the dog build, doesn't really matter. Just run Resourceful Retriever for more drop chance. Not drop chance, more resource gain. That's pretty much for the dog. And yeah, make sure you have your resource boosters as well. So we're going to go to Gabby on Ceres on Steel Path, and this is pretty much just a dark sector, so we have more drop boost chance, and that's pretty much it. So this is just a solo run, but say you could run 2 Necros and a Speed Nova to make this a lot better. But as you can see here, I'm just placing Strangle Dome down in like areas where like the enemies funnel in, and pretty much just whip clawing. In this run, I got about 66 Orokin cells in 20 minutes, just solo, so having a full squad, it could be maybe 120, 130-ish, depending on enemy spawns, all this kind of stuff. I am playing on console, so spawns are a bit lower than if it were on a PC, so just keep that in mind, and this is just a solo run. But the gameplay loop is pretty much what you see on screen. Just place your Strangle Domes down, whip claw the enemies in the Strangle Dome, and then yeah, that's pretty much it. And you just keep going. I'll let the clips play out, so you guys can see for yourself. You can see I have 10 Orokin cells in about 4 minutes, so it's pretty good. So I moved to this room like a bit later on, and it did seem to up the rate just because I felt like more enemies spawned in this bigger room. So it's also up to you guys to find out which room you like the most, which you find that has like the best drop rates. I found this room was better than the spawn room just because there's more areas where the enemies could come from. But yeah, same gameplay loop. Strangle Dome, Whip Claw, blah 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 blah. Same thing if you have a Necros or a Speed Nova, we'll make this a lot better. You could even run a Hydroid for the tentacles, just in case, you know, if Khora doesn't get everything, the tentacles might be able to get some as well. So here you see I extract, it was 20 minutes and I got 66 Orokin cells. So pretty good for solo, and this is pretty good for building prime weapons, prime frames. It's also decent for other resources as well that you might need. So for the second build, we can use a Brightbonnet, because it's for more strength, plus energy regen, which it could be better. But yeah, this is the Whipclaw build. It's the same as the previous one, but this one we run viral. The other one I ran corrosive. But with melee exposure, you also get corrosive, so I think for both of them, just run viral. It's pretty much the same. And this one was cut straight to 12 minutes, and yeah, pretty much this gameplay loop is just place 2 your Brightbonnets down for energy and also more strength. Same thing, Strangle Domes in where the enemies come from, and just Whip Claw pretty much. This one was a bit worse than the other previous run. I got maybe, I think it was like 40 something Orokin cells in this one for 20 minutes. So it really just depends on your drop rate, luck, and also how many enemies you're killing Pretty sure this one was also about 3,000 kills in 20 minutes. And yet again, could be 5,000 to 6,000 with a speed nova and maybe a PC host. Because PC hosts do have more spawns. But same thing, it's just the gameplay loop. As you can see, getting Orokin cells is pretty quick. So it's pretty decent. If you guys would like to see any more resource farms, let me know down in the comments. Because I do enjoy making these and testing out builds and seeing what's best for farming certain resources. You could even run a Nidus maybe in your team as well, so like you have one Necros, Khora, no run a Nidus, just so the Nidus can link to the Khora to give more damage and more power strength, which would help with the Whip Claw if you guys stay for 2 hours. It might help a bit more with the damage. But the damage should be enough for a couple hours at least. It's about 5 to 10 million damage per hit. But if you guys struggle to farm Orokin cells, this is how you can farm Orokin cells in Warframe pretty efficiently. It's a lot faster than killing like a boss over and over, because this is like a guaranteed Orokin cells. You can stay in the mission for longer. And also, if you can get it onto a Fisher, I'm not too sure if Gabby spawns with a Fisher, but you can get the drop chance and also a resource booster, which gives more Orokin cells over time. Yeah, pretty much same gameplay loop as before. Just going back and forth, using the Whip Claw. But yeah, I would like to know your guys' thoughts in the comments of, say, if you want me to do level cap builds, other farming resource guides, or anything like that. Because really anything helps. Because I am at a bit of a loss for content at the moment. Just trying to figure out what I want to do. But I was thinking of making a cryotic farming guide if you guys are interested, but that one's pretty simple. That's pretty much just go on Earth at low levels, and then yeah, just chill, I guess. But yeah. Also, for you who saw the Rhino damage cap with Okikor, that build was a troll. I'm sorry. I know some of you were mad in the comments. But that build by itself can go to level cap. I've done it before multiple times. It's just that that Cascade run was fully pre-buffed, so we did like... Everyone did like damage cap pretty much. I also stream daily, which is in the bio and also in the description of this video. I do all these live, so if you come watch the Twitch, you can see all the videos being made live, so you don't have to wait for them to come out. It's pretty much just whenever I can be bothered uploading. Because this was recorded maybe about 5 days ago, probably. I'll let the clip play out so you guys can see more of the gameplay loop. I will be getting a PC soon, so video quality will be a lot higher. Might even have some background music, because currently I'm editing from the PS5 software, which doesn't allow music, sadly. So yeah, that will be a bit better. Anyways, I'll let the clip play out so you guys can see the gameplay loop, and yeah. Alright, so I got 40 Orokin cells from this run. Me personally, I do rather the nourish build a bit more, but again, it's up to you guys. But anyways, hope you enjoyed. I stream every day. Twitch is in the description of the video. Like and subscribe. Laters.